Welcome back to Breakfast Television. It is 7:50, right on the nose, and it's time to focus on business. And for that, we turn to our business editor, Mike Eppel. Good morning, Mike.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Just like the world markets, they seem to be bouncing back.
It was quite remarkable, actually, Sarah, how yesterday the investors globally went, uh-oh, coronavirus. What's that? Is this SARS 2.0?
Well, that's the problem, comparing the two, right?
Right, and you know, it's the spread of a virus, pandemic fears, all this, and you immediately see the computer algorithms react on the markets and say, well, sell, you know, don't wait for details or actual results. They react to headlines. So, and really the markets were poised for a retreat. We had 6 records in a row for the TSX, and at the end of the day, it was only down 25 points. But within that, the airline stocks yesterday did see a hit because of the potential risk of passengers globally saying, I'm not flying right now if I can catch something.
Right.
So Air Canada, for example, at its worst yesterday was down 6%, which is a significant pullback. It was down about 4 by the close, 4%. This morning it's bouncing back. So investors globally are kind of going, okay, let's see how this develops before we actually get too worked up about it.
Let's talk streaming. Are you
Yes.
Are you on board with this trend?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
yes.
which service are you using?
My kids are on. No, that's actually not true. I do enjoy binge watching when I actually have time and decide not to actually read an old-fashioned book once in a while.
Okay.
But anyway.
So do you
yes.
Netflix and chill? Do you Disney
No.
Plus and chill? What are you doing?
No, well, you know what? The Netflix numbers are indicating that a lot of people are still subscribing to the leader in the category. Netflix numbers up by 500,000 subscribers in the U.S., which is pretty good. Globally, get this, Netflix has 167 million subscribers now worldwide.
Yeah.
That's a huge number. Disney's got a long way to go to keep up and to get anywhere near that. Apple is in the category. NBC's got its own, HBO, they're all coming on with this stuff. So Netflix has got a lot of competition. They're making money. They're spending $19 billion a year in original programming. It's an immense number.
Before I let you go, what happened
Yes.
with General Motors and their autonomous car?
Okay, so do you know how to drive a vehicle with a clutch and a 5-speed?
Do I? That's all I've ever driven. It's so
Awesome.
once you go standard, you don't go back.
Awesome. Well, I'm very happy to hear that because the kids today, get off my lawn, will probably never experience the joys of just, you know, revving the engine with going from second to third.
Yeah.
So General Motors has got this boxy-shaped vehicle, no steering wheel, no pedals. It's the Johnny Cab from Total Recall, for goodness sakes. But they want to do autonomous driving and ride-hailing to go up against Lyft and Uber. Now, they don't have a license for full, you know, autonomy to not have a driver in the front seat.
Yeah.
But Google's close with Waymo, GM's next, and this is going to be how people get around in the future. I mean, it's got a lot of safety, you know, tests to do and all this other stuff first, but you know, it is the wave of the future. We may as well embrace it.
Yeah.
Embrace our robot overlords or something.
Well, in the way
nature.
that some people drive on the roads, it might be a good thing, right?
This is the thing. I get it.
I'll see you
It's
tomorrow,
all
right?
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Mike. You can, of course, hear Mike on 660. Let's go ahead and take a look at the markets.
This portion of BT is brought to you by 660 News, Calgary's breaking news, weather, and traffic station.